Store employee trying to stop a suspected shoplifter.
We all hate shoplifters. I mean, that's the one thing we can all get behind. And in this video, I'm going to reveal some of the bravest cashiers who gave dumb shoplifters a taste of their own medicine.
What are you doing? Where are the sandwiches you just... Are you an idiot?
Number 1, not at this shop. This woman thought she was being all slick, concealing whatever she stole in her top. But little did she know, the employees had eyes on her all along. That's what I call teamwork. Number 2, serial shoplifting. Some of these shoplifters, they don't even need that stuff. They just do it out of habit. Like this woman. She had been shoplifting from this store continuously. In her 7th attempt, the employees already had enough. No wonder they called the cops on her. But seriously, look at the entitlement on her face. Number 3, never shoplifting again. I bet this shoplifter right here will never try her luck at another Target store again. I mean, those are some dedicated employees. Number 4, Safeway doesn't deserve her. This cashier really went above and beyond to protect the store. She's literally wrestled these shoplifters, trying to stop them from escaping. But here's the crazy bit. Safeway fired her for this after, but she did sue them for it and won the case as well. Number 5, loyal employee.
Store employee trying to stop a suspected shoplifter.
This guy thought he could get away with so much stuff from the dollar store. But the worker wasn't having it. Watch as she rams right into him, making him eat dust. But imagine getting fired for all that. That's exactly what happened. Number 6, acting like a 7-year-old. Imagine being 27 and still acting like a spoiled toddler. What's with that tantrum even? She was the one shoplifting, not the other way around. I just love how the store employee isn't letting her go. The cops are on the way, and this heroic man just has to hold on for a bit longer. And by the way, she was wild. She kicked and even bit him multiple times. Number 7, a well-needed beatdown. I love this clip. These employees weren't in the mood to get robbed, and well, rest you can see. They deserve a raise. Number 8, the worst place to steal from. It's like these shoplifters are getting dumber by the day. Why would you ever challenge an MMA fighter? He might look small, but he's got some skill up his sleeve. Love it. That thief deserved it. Number 9, knife fight. This woman should have been a secret agent. The shoplifter tries to intimidate her, but money isn't the only thing she's handing. Just look how she chases him out of the store. Number 10, coolest cashier ever. What even happened? Literally, the bravest cashier I have ever seen. It's like this armed robber didn't even exist for her. Number 11, cashier outsmarts dumb shoplifter. Ever seen a cashier flip the entire situation and hold a shoplifter hostage? Well, get ready. This thief came in thinking he was all slick as he slipped a drink inside his pants. Guess he didn't want to pay for it. He walks out feeling all victorious. But this is where the fun starts. He left his car keys at the counter. So, when he goes back to get them, the cashier straight up denies it and tells him he's not getting them now since he shoplifted. Sometimes you gotta become a thief to catch one. Number 12, nice try, Karen. I just love it when these thieves don't get their way. This cashier right here is a boss. She made this scammer pay in full before she slid the items under the glass. I mean, could this Karen have made it any more obvious? And the audacity, thrashing up the store because an employee stopped you from stealing. Number 13, the toothbrush bandit. This has to be the most outrageous shoplifting incident ever. A toothbrush. That's all he needed, and he could easily pay for the toothbrush because he paid $300 for gas, too. But some people just like stealing. The cashier, however, was ready to confront this dumb shoplifter. This is easily the most epic clip ever. I don't even know if we should be calling this caught red-handed. Bad breath is also kind of a crime, so at least he's trying to stay clean in one way or the other. Number 14. Caffeine concealer. Could this shoplifter make it any more obvious? From the moment this dude walks in, he has thief written all over him. And his target today? A can of Monster. This caffeine concealer quickly slips a Monster inside his pocket and then pretends to put it back. This Dumbo also paid for gas, but not for the can. It has become a trend at this point. Too late though. The vigilant cashier came running out and got some nice crisp footage of this shoplifter's face. Imagine being internet famous for stealing an energy drink. Number 15. No fingerprints. This shoplifter seriously needs to rethink his life choices. Strolling up to a convenience store on a bike only to steal some gloves? Give it a rest, seriously. Also, why do these thieves think that going into the toilet will reset everything to normal? Think again, fool. The cashier was rightfully mad. Bad day for the thief, though. He probably needed those gloves. Number 16. The gummy dummy. I like how these shoplifters have all sorts of acts to fool cashiers. Flashing the money before stealing stuff, not demure nor mindful. And all that for gummy bears is straight up violent. Just watch him running for his life. Hilarious. Buddy, no one is chasing you. He even returned to the same store to steal again. The audacity. Number 17. Lying bubblegum thief. Stealing from your local gas station? Great idea. The cashier saw her and confronted her. Look at how she empties out her pockets. But nice try, Karen. We all know it's in your pants. And for once, in this video, we have a cashier who's too slow. Even though it seems like this clip has a sad ending. Don't worry, Karen right here was identified and shamed by the entire neighborhood for stealing a pack of gum. What a time to be alive, though. Number 18. Super dehydrated. First of all, he was suspicious from the get-go. Secondly, why? Why steal a bottle? And thirdly, why did he think he could get away with it? The cashier saw everything, and this guy was rightfully in a lot of trouble. All that for one Starbucks bottle. How dumb. Number 19. The definition of suspicious. Watching these shoplifters scooty to the store is actually more hilarious than the actual theft. I bet they've been starved for days now. Who's going to eat all those sandwiches? Or a better question would be, who will pay for them? And does this guy know just how suspicious he looks? I mean, the aisles aren't a maze or something. This couple tries just about everything to make it a clean hit, but the cashier has been onto them since the moment they walked in. And just as they walk out thinking the job is done, that's when we see our heroic cashier storm out and confront this sandwich thief. He does let them go eventually. But I bet that guy on the scooter probably saw his life flash in front of his eyes. Number 20. Just the plate will be enough. You don't even need to confront them. Sometimes all you need is a license plate. And when did shoplifting turn into organized crime? Look at how they storm the store, running out with some super expensive coats. But they should have had a better plan in place. All 5 of them got arrested after the employees got a shot of their license plate. Number 21. Guilty as charged. This is what happens when you think you're too good. Did he really think his smooth talking would get him out of this. And credit to the employee who immediately rang the cops after catching this guy red-handed. Word is, he had more than $600 worth of merchandise in the cart with no receipt. Plus, if you're not guilty, why are you even running? But finally, at least someone got arrested for shoplifting. Number 22, Mento Smugger. Imagine being 50 years old and stealing candy. That's like some serious aura loss right there. And is it just me? Or are these shoplifters getting really picky? What's with checking out each aisle before deciding what to steal? And even then, all this guy could steal was a pack of Mentos. Also, unlike all the other shoplifters, this guy actually took them out before even getting into his car. What a loser. Number 25. Didn't take anything, but still offered money. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally found the dumbest shoplifter of all time. It's the usual with this kid. Go to the washroom, look busy, grab something, and walk out. Or let's make it a bit more legit by coming inside and paying for something. Where's that drink though? Stashed nice and safe in the car. He probably doesn't know about cameras yet. Now, for the best part. When he's finally confronted, he offers to pay for something that he didn't even take or steal. Does this kid know how dumb he sounds right now? Number 27. Humbled in the Bronx. Thank God this footage is blurred. I definitely wouldn't want to see this fool here get humbled. He tries to rob this smoke shop but gets lit up himself after encountering some badass employees. Morale of this story: don't be a victim. Number 28. No cashier needed. I know. There's no cashier here, but how could I not show you this clip? This dumb one here hid in a store to shoplift with freedom overnight. I guess she didn't get that memo about locking up at night. Number 29. Quick thinking. Quick disclaimer. There's violence in this clip, but not the bad kind. Just an angry cashier smashing up a shoplifter's car. Check this out. He trapped the thief inside the shop and got to work, thrashing up his ride. Windshield, gone. Side windows, gone. I bet that's going to be a breezy ride home. Number 30. Put it back, boy. Ah, the glorious walk of shame. This bad boy thought he was all business as he attempted to walk out with a bottle of booze. But this cashier didn't even need to confront him. All she did was hit the button to lock up the doors. No, sir, it's not out of order. You just got locked in. Now put that bottle back, boy. Number 31. Another one. Here's another dumb shoplifter who got outsmarted by the cashier. And this isn't a bottle of booze we're talking about. That's a gold chain. Why do these thieves think that people selling gold will not have automatic doors? Number 33. Citizen's arrest. Not a cashier, but crazy bravery. This man was definitely sick of getting things stolen from the store. And this is what happens when a good man snaps. He caught this shoplifter red-handed and decided to take matters into his own hands. He tackled him and held him down for 2 whole minutes until the cops finally showed up. Number 35. Agent 47. This is going to be epic. After catching this shoplifter red-handed in the act, we can see an employee stopping him from escaping. But in the background is a cashier, or should we call him Agent 47. It's precision at its finest as he knocks out the shoplifter with a bottle of Coke. Number 36. Young hero. I wish they had not blurred the face of this criminal. Heroes come in all shapes and sizes, and sometimes it's a young 7-year-old fearless boy. Even though this shoplifter was armed, we see the boy landing some nasty hooks. Maybe he's been playing too much GTA. Either way, I know a hero when I see one. Number 37. Another boss move. I swear, these clips of robbers getting ignored are priceless. I mean, this entire place, even the customers, ignored the heck out of this guy. The only thing stolen that day was this robber's self-esteem. Number 38. Badass Grandpa. Imagine nearly getting away with shoplifting only to get tripped by a badass grandpa. That's what happened to this fleeing suspect here, who ate dirt after getting tripped. Word is, he stole from a nearby store and was fleeing from the cops when he had a date with karma itself. I imagine someone asking this guy how he got caught in jail. I got tripped by an old man with a cane. Number 39. Did she forget anything? This craft store cashier has had enough of shoplifters, and she doesn't care if it's a senior citizen either. It's time to put her foot down. But the fun starts when Grandma over here starts emptying her bag. I'm amazed at how she was able to fit all that stuff inside such a small bag. I mean, is there anything you forgot to steal, lady? Might as well just rob the whole damn store. Number 40, $18,000 or 18 years. Shout out to whoever cleaned that window. It was so clear that this shoplifter ran straight into it, thinking it was an exit. And that's not even the best part. He got smacked so bad, the hit got knocked out cold. Just so you know, he was trying to dip with an $18,000 Louis Vuitton bag. But well, it looks like all he's getting is 18 years in jail. Number 41. Why did he let him go? Everything about this kid right here is off. His body language, his demeanor. It's obvious he's in this shop looking for some trouble. Also, I'm not quite sure why the shopkeeper let him go. It would have been much better if he actually waited for the cops to show up and take him in. Number 43. Eminem Thief. If you ever think you're having a bad day, just know that there's this guy who tried to steal M&Ms, and he got caught. How embarrassing. He tried to get out of there after paying for a can, but well, the cashier had been watching him from the get-go. Why on earth do they pay for one thing and try to steal the other? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Number 44. Sneaky business. Now look at this entitled Karen, who thinks she can take whatever she wants without paying for it. She literally made a deal with an undercover officer and offered to sell him stuff for cheap. That's some serious business going on. Turns out she tried to sell $16,000 worth of goods to officers. Guess she won't be going to any Target stores anymore. Number 45. Caught yet? Still wants stolen stuff. You might think you've seen enough, but have you seen someone more annoying than this woman? She stole alcohol from the store, and the cashier caught her. Instead of just returning the stuff and getting out of there, this lady decided to do whatever it took to get the stuff back. Come on, Karen. It's not even your own stuff. Also, what's the security doing even? They are not securing anything at all. They should just pay this guy for security as well. Number 47. Spoiled brats want free candy. Even the look on her face is making me frustrated. You steal stuff and then act like a Karen as well. This brat and her friend probably won't try stealing after this, because for a sane person, that's enough embarrassment for life. What kind of parents are raising these kids seriously? Number 48. Super Granny. Only grannies can handle entitled Dumbos. And this one ended up face to face with a super granny as well. She was clearly done with him. And since the employee couldn't touch this thief, policies, you know, she definitely could. And because she took off his mask, he was caught later. Imagine getting on her bad side. Number 50. caught red-handed. Now, I'm really not sure if that's a guy or a girl, but what in the world? This person really had a full-on meltdown after getting confronted for shoplifting. The excuse? The parents threw this person out of the house, and honestly, I can see why they did so. He even said that the cops were only arresting him because they were probably his father's friends. Talk about being delusional. Number 51, drama queen. Now, when you think you've seen it all, this guy pops up. Just see how he's emptying an entire aisle. And no, he's not there to buy anything. The worst part is that he didn't even look bothered by the police. I know for a fact that the cashiers had to call the police for this guy since he clearly looked dangerous. And employees don't get paid enough to get in that kind of trouble. Number 52. Beast trying to be a beauty. People stealing food makes sense. But what's with stealing makeup? It's not even a necessity unless you're utterly ugly and can't go anywhere without some makeup on. I mean, just look at this woman trying to turn her makeup bag into a Sephora store. Good thing the employees confronted her right there. How embarrassing that must have been, seriously. Number 53. Using the baby stroller. Imagine having to use your kid's stroller for shoplifting. This lady even had her teenage kid with her. And what was she doing in front of them? Stealing merchandise worth a lot of money. That's literally how you turn your kid into a criminal. Just do criminal stuff in front of them. And Viola. Anyways, the staff saw what she was doing and were forced to detain her along with the kids. And once the police arrived, you can see the chaos that erupted. Number 54, pepper spraying. Shoplifters. This TJ Maxx employee's day was ruined as soon as this customer entered the store. Did you see that? That woman literally stole 2 designer handbags and some other stuff. And then she even had the audacity to pepper spray the employee trying to stop her. What kind of evil do you have to be to act like that? Number 55, shoplifting couple. This lady kept making life hell for Target employees. And luckily, they had the perfect plan to catch her as well. You can see her entering the store with her husband and another accomplice, and how brazenly they keep putting stuff into the carts before making a run for it. But well, the police were already there, and yeah, that's her after getting arrested. Anyway, that's it from our side, folks. So, what do you think?
Store employee trying to stop a suspected shoplifter.
Did you enjoy these dumb thieves and shoplifters getting instant karma? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.